Hello everyone, this is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. My crafting idea for today is to make some chicks, and I hope that you will join me. The main supplies you will need today are some wood cutouts. These are the chick forms that I found at the Dollar Tree. You will need some feathers in yellow and in white. You will also need some paint in black and in orange. You can use your acrylic paints or you can use your paint pens, again in black and orange. You will need your glues. You'll need like a tacky glue. Use your favorite glue. Use your pencil and some scissors. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and to color the beaks and feet there, and I'm going to use my paint pens and just color these in. I want to color them the front and the back. And along the edge here too. And the back side. Now you can use your paint pen, you can use acrylic paint, you can even use a Sharpie. You just want to make sure that the beaks and the feet are orange. Let me show you my inspiration right quick. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? I found him at Dollar Tree, and he's a fuzzy friend. I'm hoping that my project will look somewhat cute because he is adorable. Look at him. I won't put him over here. Let me finish my project. I'm going to go ahead and attach the little block here. So I want my chick to stand like that. So I am using my multi-purpose cement here. And I'll put a dab of glue here. You can use your hot glue gun if you like. And just make sure to flush the feet on the little block there. That way your chick can stand up like that. Just to let you know that when you're gluing on your blocks, make sure your blocks are all on the same side of your chick, all three of them. And I will be needing this to and adding to the supply list. It is just a piece of wood. It is 1.5 inch wide by 12 inches. You just need some sort of base for your chicks. When you're gluing your blocks on, make sure to put the block on the same side as all your chicks so that your chicks all match and facing all one direction like this. We're going to work on the first chick here. I'm going to start attaching the feathers. In case you guys are wondering, my feather is actually a boa. I found this one I think this is from Hobby Lobby. Regular price is $3.99, and I bought it at the percentage off sale. And then my white boa came from Dollar Tree, and I've had this in my box for a while, so that was $1 when I paid for it. And I'm gonna take my boa here and just start taking some feathers off. See there, it just slid out. So, once in a while you'll find some that are stubborn. There we go. Well, once you have created a cute little pile like I have here, I think we want the part that are fuzzy. See there? See how it's all fuzzy on the bottom and then just straight on top. So I'm just gonna clip that and then leave the fuzzy. But I also want to trim down so I have smaller pieces, about what, 1.5 inches maybe. And then I'm going to go ahead and start gluing that to my chick right there. I'm going to start on the bottom, and I'm just going to run some glue down here and just maybe start at the tail, just like that. Just go ahead and layer your feathers. So I have everything from the neck down all. It's all fuzzy. Now I'm going to go back and pull out the flat feathers I saw. Just cut aside. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to work it into the head somehow. I'm going to have to trim it down. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how that works out. And I want the smooth feather on the head, kind of like that. See where I'm going with that? So it's got the smooth feather on the head and then all the fuzzy down here on the body. Let me glue this down and see what it looks like. I have completed one side of my chicks. Look at this. Cute, right? So I forgot to paint the the crown there, so I'm going to go ahead and paint that orange. But this is what my chicks look like so far. Aren't they cute? Just so fuzzy. Look at that. Really cute. I like that they're all fuzzy. I put the flat feather here, and I just went ahead and add a little bit more fuzz on the head itself. And I just need to reshape the head, so I'm gonna just take my scissor and then just trim that feather back down. That looks good, huh? Well, at least you can see the head, you know. You have an idea. It was fun getting around the eye. So I end up having to take one of these pieces here, and then I had to like create a circle in there like this. And if I can get it, see there, like that, and then you put that around the eye like that. And the fun part was trying to get it glued, where it's glued down. So once you get that, your piece here, go ahead and add some glue, just like that, and then you take your piece and just work it around where the eye should be, like that. And then maybe wipe some of that glue off and just let that glue dry. Once it dries, then just trim off the extra feather you don't need. And let me cover this glue right here. But it looks good. I like it. See, very nice. And I just need to do the other side and get some of that, because it's too long and stringy right there. And then maybe this one too. See there? It's a little better now, huh? You have it looks like it has a body now, instead of just like a blob of feathers. There we go. Okay, and then now you have all this feather, right? I have my little roller here. I just use that to clean up all that feather. This is very helpful. I have got all the yellow feathers that I'm going to get on my chicks. Look at that. Aren't they cute? And I did give them a little trim to give the back its shape there. And now I want to put like a little bit of white feathers on top. And let me cut some pieces here. I don't want to put too much on there, just enough to give it like a little fuzz. because I finally painted the crowns orange, so. And I just want to add just a little bit of the white feathers on top. Let me turn it the other way. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then let me do that to the other two. I am ready to attach my chicks to my board. I painted my board green. Well, it's actually, I used moss chalk paint. I'm going to go ahead and just glue my chicks onto my board. And I'm using my multi-purpose cement. And I'm going to put my chicks in a row. Let me see. I'm going to make sure I have all three on here. Okay. And I'm just putting glue on the cube itself. There we go. I got my chicks on the board, and now I'm just going to let that dry. I have these little beads that are alphabetized. So I'm going to put Hello Spring, and I'm just going to put that right on my board right here. I don't want anything huge, so I think this will work out just well. Just like that. Spell the spring out. And then I'm going to go ahead and just glue those down. Here are my new chicks. Look at that. Aren't they adorable? Let me get you a closer look. You see all the fuzzies? It's cute. And then of course you got the little fuzz on the top of their head. And then I have my Hello Spring sign right there. It's really cute. I like it. I'm glad that it turned out how I imagined it. And then of course I have the cubes on the back side here, and I painted those orange to help it blend in with the feet there. I like it. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. I hope that I was able to give you some ideas today on how to decorate your chicks that you find at the Dollar Tree. This is just one way of designing the chicks, and I hope that you give it a try. Thank you for stopping by to watch my crafting ideas. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.